Good morning. I see that your answer is please. Hi, Blessing. If you're speaking, I can't hear you. So it's 10:04 now, and we can start the session. I see that we've been able to double our attendance. We can do better. Good morning, good afternoon from whatever part of the world you're joining in. My name is Favor Olenlua, and I'll be anchoring today's orientation ceremony. I'm very sure that quite a number of us are very familiar with my name, but if not, I'm going to be sharing, giving us a breakdown of today's activity, and we'll just get right into it. I see a lot of comments. Please, I believe that most people could not hear me for a while. Apologies, I am back now, and I can see quite a number of us on the call. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Aisha. Someone mentioned that they can't see their mic. Unless we require you to speak, you won't be able to speak at this session. It's just to maintain the forum. Create charity, Aisha. I see your answer raised. It's so nice to see everyone on the call this morning. Congratulations once again, and welcome to the orientation ceremony for Cohort 3.5. Let me start by saying that it is an huge feat, and I am definitely sure that this is just the beginning. I'm looking forward to the amazing things that we get to do on this program. Congratulations once again for making it far to this stage. I don't know, but we received over 5,000 applications, and we have less than 2,000 people on the call today. It just shows that your tenacity and your zeal has brought you this far, and I am deeply rooting for you because I really want to see everyone on this call on the finish line as well. Welcome once again to the orientation ceremony. And what are we going to be doing today? Let me just give us a breakdown of our activities. We're going to be having a session on the Meet the Boot Stars. That will be to introduce ourselves. I'm very sure that you want to know. We have 277 people on the call and quite a number on YouTube as well. It'd be nice to put a name to everybody and just meet people that are from the same place. So we're going to have an order, and when it's time for that session, I'm going to be giving us a breakdown of how we are going to go about that. And so we're going to be having a breakdown of the timeline for the program. I know that quite a number of us have sent emails that when is training going to start, some people are even asking when are we graduating already. I mean, curiosity. So I'm going to be sharing us the learning breakdown, the timeline, everything that we need. I'm also going to be introducing us to the curriculum. I'm going to be introducing us to the curriculum for training, where you get to see the topics and what you're going to be covering under your individual track, as well as your facilitators. You're also going to go around the housekeeping rules. By housekeeping rules, I mean every house have the rules that everyone has to abide by. So we're also going to be engaging us on that. But before that, we're going to be having a session to just give it a moment. On board, we're also going to be having our soft skill organizers, the person of the placement team. They are going to be engaging us on the activities for the soft skill training. Your project work is also going to be explained on the call. Basically, all the information that you need to excel at this training is going to be given. We're also going to have a key session, where we are going to have like a fireside chat with alumni of our program. We have Priscilla on the call. We have Damilola, who have participated in the bootcamp program before, and we're representing two tracks for today's orientation: the data analysis track and the cyber security track. Those are the two tracks that we're going to be representing today. And I see that they're on the call already. I am very, very, very excited as we delve into this event, and I'm very sure that we have as well. Even though the chat seemed quite dry, I would like us to engage the chat box. Just indicate, I'm so happy to be here. I'm looking forward to the session. I'm so excited to be a part of the Women Techsters Bootcamp Cohort 3.5. I am rooting for you, ladies. You're amazing, and welcome once again to the orientation ceremony. So next on the agenda is going to be a video played by the digital media team, a welcome address by our executive director in person of Oladura Oladepo. I know I had sent a mail sharing a video of her welcoming us to the program, but she's very intentional about our good start. And once again, she's going to be inviting you to the program and congratulating you on making this big feat. Just to be clear and to confirm, please can we all confirm that you can hear me? Okay, I can see. I am excited to be here. I can't wait to see what this bootcamp has to offer. I mean, we are definitely going to blow your mind. And I know that we also require hard work and tenacity from your hand as well. But this is a well-packed program that every single person should be a part of. Oh, loud and clear. Amazing, Folarin. Thank you so much for that. The video is going to be coming up now. Over to you, Mulayo.
Welcome you to the Women Techsters Bootcamp orientation session. I congratulate every successful applicant on being shortlisted for this amazing opportunity. The Women Techsters Bootcamp is a highly competitive program. Only about 3 out of every 5 applicants get into the bootcamp for every cohort. Therefore, I encourage you to maximize this opportunity as part of the selected team. We designed the Women Techsters Initiative to address the gender gap between men and women in the technology ecosystem. Women Techsters aims to provide resources for African women to access decent job opportunities in the future workplace and the necessary skills and support structure to enable women to start and scale technology-enabled businesses and deep tech startups. Women Techsters have an ambitious goal to empower 5 million African women by 2030 through various empowerment and advocacy activities held simultaneously across different countries. In addition to the Women Techsters Bootcamp, these activities include the Women Techsters Open Day, Masterclass, and Fellowship. As you may already know, the Women Techsters Bootcamp is a sub-program of the Women Techsters Initiative. It is a 3-week monthly training designed to help women like you launch their careers in tech through intermediate level technology upskilling. Unlike the Women Techsters Fellowship, the bootcamp program does not come with a designated internship and mentorship period, but over time, the knowledge gained by the beneficiaries of the bootcamp, such as Bolutife Adeniji, a law student from Cohort 2 of the bootcamp in 2021, and Christiana Balogun, a single mother from Cohort 2.1 of the bootcamp in 2022, amongst many other women, have gone ahead to secure jobs and internship opportunities. Other women have gone ahead to apply for the Women Techsters Fellowship and other advanced tech training to nurture and build more on their skills. The bootcamp is indeed a rare opportunity. Thank you to all our instructors for bringing the Tech for Dev dream alive with your quality teaching style and selflessness. Thank you so much for the seamless learning experience. Finally, I admonish you to give this next 3 weeks your all, as it serves as the beginning of a beautiful journey in your tech career. I look forward to reading many success stories in the future that starts with, I started my tech career in the Women Techsters Bootcamp. Thank you all and enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you so much, Mulayo. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back again, and I'm very sure that we all feel at home already. That was like a welcome address from our ED. And once again, we are all rooting for every single person on the call. I see a lot of excitement emoji on the chat. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to be here. We're so glad to have you on board as well. Thank you so much as well. So up next on the agenda, to show our intentionality about welcoming you into the family here at Tech for Dev, we have our heads of program at Tech for Dev in person of Blessing Hashi, and she's going to be giving an address on Tech for Dev mission, vision, and programs. Thank you so much, Blessing, for joining us this morning. Over to you.
Okay. Hi, Favor. Please confirm that you can hear me.
Loud and clear, Blessing. Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you can join, where you are joining from. Please confirm that you can see my screen as well. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yes, I can, Blessing.
Awesome. Awesome as well. All right. So my name is Blessing, as Favor rightfully introduced, and I'd like to congratulate every one of you for making it thus far. It's indeed been a journey, and I think it's a journey that you should also be very proud of as well. Congratulations on making it thus far. I mean, you scaled through all the odds, all the hurdles. If honestly, no, I'm not sure it was a very easy thing, if I ask, but you made it regardless of whatever challenge that you faced. So I want to say congratulations to every one of you for making it thus far. I walk you very, very, very briefly through the work we do at Tech for Dev. The reason is that most of the time I get feedback, or generally we get feedback around when you ask them about Women Techsters, people think that Women Techsters is the organization. And so what we try to do most of the time when we have any training is to first of all debunk the fact that Women Techsters is, or the Women Techsters Bootcamp is an initiative under the Women Techsters, or is a program under the Women Techsters initiative, and it is a program by Tech for Dev. So pretty much Women Techsters is not an organization, it is just a program. The organization itself is Tech for Dev, which is Technology for Social Change and Development Initiative. Something you should know is that we are a non-profit social enterprise. Our major goal is to equip people with underserved communities with access to digital and technology skills. We want to be able to create an enabling environment for people to access decent work and also to be able to access entrepreneurship opportunities. So Tech for Dev by non-profit, and I mean for us at Tech for Dev, our program is absolutely free end to end. So it means that from registration to completion to certificate to even when you get within the community, it is free of charge. You don't have to pay a dime at any point in time. We have 4 major pillars at Tech for Dev. Our pillars are around, first is around digital skills training. You are here because you fall within one of our digital skills training pillar. We also have a pillar around job matching. What we do also, we are very intentional about job placement. However, within the Women Techsters Bootcamp, one of the outcome may not necessarily be direct job matching or direct job placement, but within the community, we share opportunities that we think would interest and benefit the boosters. And we've had amazing testimonies about people who go through the bootcamp program, landing and assessing bigger opportunities, So I think that I should quickly mention that we have job matching as part of our pillars. Then we also have policy and advocacy as also part of our pillars. We are very big on creating a policy document or working on policies that would support and encourage female participation or generally support individuals' participation in STEM. So we have a policy team that creates policy documents, and also we are big on advocacy, going around, carrying out advocacies, right, to include and to encourage participation. For example, under the Women Techsters Initiative, we have the Tech Girls Drive, solely dedicated to increasing girls' participation in STEM. We go to schools to speak about the importance of STEM and how girls can get started. And then the final bit of it is around business incubation, where we support entrepreneurship dreams when people are looking forward to participate in. When you have like business ideas, we are very invested and interested in that. And so we also have a pillar that supports that. Moving on very quickly, I think I've spoken to the different skilling bits, but just to emphasize on our digital skilling, we focus on 3 key areas when it comes to digital skilling. Our programs are divided into basic, intermediate, and advanced. So under the basic, what we want to do is to introduce people to basic digital literacy and also financial literacy, so that they're able to, become free and able to access opportunities generally, right? Within our basic bit, we have different programs. We currently have a basic component on DSN, that's on Digital Skills Nigeria platform. We also have we currently have Digital for All Challenge as well, where we are providing basic opportunities for people to learn basic digital skills and also stand a chance to win. So it's a incentivized learning process where you get to win and stand a chance to win 10 million naira as well. Under our intermediate program, you are currently participating in one of our intermediate programs within the Women Techsters Initiative. But aside from that, we also have the Digital Skills Nigeria, where you can learn courses around data analysis, data science, software dev. All of this program is to increase participation in advanced programs. If you participate in the Digital Skills Nigeria, for example, at the intermediate level, upon completion of your program, especially if you are doing, there are some courses, you get the opportunity to get free advanced certification vouchers. I mean, exciting and interesting because they are all for free. And under our advanced program, we believe that learning is progressive, and in our support for progressive learning, we have master classes, sessions where we introduce for people who have started career programs, so that you can keep upskilling and keep ensuring that you are relevant within the tech ecosystem. And also, we have an exciting program that will be coming up very soon. Just watch the dial and keep your eyes on our space. This particular program supports advanced learning, right? Supports people from who are entry level moving into mid-level career talents, so watch the space. So our work, we're currently across 22 African countries and beyond. You can see the chart here. I'm sure you're in one of these countries, and if you're not in one of these countries, you are in one of the extended countries, and it's exciting to see the work that we do. We've reached over 120,298 direct beneficiaries, and 96,000 plus of these participants are women. Exciting again. And under our intermediate program, we've reached over 10,226 thousand people across Africa as well. And not to boast, but I mean, even if you boast, it's not a bad thing to say that within our intermediate programs, at least 8 of 10 women get opportunities to access jobs, either getting freelancing roles or getting entry-level opportunities or getting internship placement or even starting their entrepreneurship bit of what they want to do, right? So we're excited to say that 8 of 10 of our women always have such opportunities. I think I've pretty much spoken to all of the programs that we do. Just so you know, there's what we call the B-Day. The target is for children or students within the ages of 6 to 16 years and who are in low-income communities. So our impact is to ensure that we carry everyone along as best as possible. And also in that bid, we also have what we call the Ilimi kit. It's a proprietary portable multi-component technology kit. It is a kit that is developed by Tech4Dev. This is in the bid to be able to train children in remote communities and children in underserved communities. This is in the bid to be able to train them on how to access the internet, because of the fact that there may be no access to internet or no access to device. So this Ilimi kit is supposed to be a device that will help them to be able to learn within their communities. You are also a beneficiary of the Women Techsters program. Under the bootcamp, the Women Techsters program is Africa's largest digital skilling program. Maybe you've not heard about the Women Techsters Fellowship. I'll just speak about it briefly because I believe that your next line of action after the bootcamp is to look forward to participating in the Women Techsters Fellowship. And it is a 1-year free experiential learning technology program. It empowers women between the ages of 16 to 40 years. So if you are within this age and you are fit for it, within the fellowship, we focus on 8 learning tracks. So the 5 learning tracks you are familiar with, but with inclusion of data science now, not data analytics, and then back end, because the front end and the software development is divided into 2. Either you are going for front end or back end, and then there is inclusion of 3D and mixed reality. There's the inclusion of mobile application, and there's inclusion of blockchain. So you see that it's an awesome experience. It's 1 year. It's a 6 months of technical and soft skills training. And then at the end of the 6 months, you participate in the entrepreneurship. There's a program called the EEP. So it is an entrepreneurship experimental program as well, where you get to participate in 4 key areas: internship, freelancing, job placement or job matching, and entrepreneurship. So you see that it is 1 year loaded. I would rather stop here right now. And I once again want to congratulate every one of you for making it thus far. Congratulations. It's not an easy feat. This is the first steps into many steps, because aside from participating in the bootcamp, in the coming months or in the coming years, I would look forward to seeing you participate on the fellowship. We had somebody from Ghana last year who has completed a technical skills training under the Women Techsters Fellowship. And our story is to join from the Women Techsters Open Day. It's an advocacy arm where we get to tell people about career opportunities or career choices in tech. I'm sure some of you have participated in the Open Day at one point or the other. So she started her journey from the Open Day, moved on to the bootcamp, and then moved on from the bootcamp to the fellowship. And I believe that for some of you here, this should be your testimony. And even if you didn't participate in the Open Day, you can move from the bootcamp to the fellowship. Again, congratulations, everyone, and welcome to. Congratulations, everyone, and then welcome to this meeting. Thank you, everyone, and favor over to you. I believe I was out on track.
Not at all, Blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was nice having you on the call. Thank you so much for joining us, Blessing. I'm very sure that we all have a clear overview of our activities and programs at Tech4Dev now. Women Techstars is an initiative under Tech4Dev, the organization. So thank you so much for that session, Blessing. Thank you. So on the agenda, the next activity is going to be a fireside chat with alumni of the bootcamp program. We have 2 of them on the call today, and I can see that they are on the call already. Hi, Damilola. Hi, Priscilla. Good morning to you. If you can hear me, please you can unmute yourself and also turn on your video. Okay, I see Priscilla now. Hi, Priscilla. Good morning. I can't hear you clearly on my end, Priscilla. Hi, Damilola. Good morning.
Morning, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, yeah. Priscilla, I'm still having issues hearing. Maybe you can just. I see that you're muted. Let me see. Priscilla, can you try saying something once again so that I can confirm if I can hear
Hello.
you? Oh, amazing. I can hear you now, Priscilla. Hi, good morning. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for joining, Priscilla. Hi, Damilola. Thank you so much for joining. And apologies, I know you got your invite a bit late. Thank you. Thank you. So nice to have you join us on the call this morning. So Priscilla is a data analyst and she is an alumni of the Women Techsters Bootcamp program. Although Priscilla, you didn't quite remember what course you participated. No, it's fine. It's fine. At least you identify as one of us, and we are so glad to have you on the call today. Damilola is a cyber defense specialist. Damilola, please correct me if I'm wrong. And you participated in the cyber security track on the Women Textiles Bootcamp Cohort 2.7 and now on Cohort 3.5. And it's so amazing to hear how well these ladies are doing. It's so nice to see that you're being prominent in your field and you're like hitting milestones. Thank you so much for joining and thank you for considering to be a part of this. I'm not just considering, thank you for making yourself available. So we're just going to go straight into the conversation. And it's going to be maybe I know I've done like a mini introduction, but maybe there's just like more to Priscilla and more to Damilola that you might want to share with us aside your name. We don't mind hearing your name again and your role as it being as a data analyst and as been as a cyber defense analyst specialist. Sorry, just something pertaining to you as a person and how it has been in your field. So maybe Priscilla, you might want to go first.
Okay, so my name is Priscilla Sulaga, and I'm a Ghanaian. I stay in Accra precisely. So currently, I'm a data analyst specialist with an FMCG company in Ghana. So my journey so far has been very good, from the boot camp to the Women Textile Fellowship, now to getting a mentor. So my journey with the Tech for Dev community has been very great so far. So that's a little about me.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. I Ghana this morning. Hi,
Hello, Favor.
Priscilla.
Yes, Favor.
Yeah, I said, how is Ghana this morning?
Oh, Ghana has been good. Our weather is a bit rainy, hot, so we are managing.
I mean, it's equally the same here in Lagos this morning. So I, Damilola, good morning. I don't know if you might go in next.
Sorry, my voice might be a little low. I'm having cataract, but can you hear me clearly?
So sorry about that. Yes, I can. I can hear you clearly, Damilola.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me here today. My name is Ivinola Damilola, and I study microbiology in Federal University of Technology, Mina. So far, so good. I'm now a cybersecurity, specialist, and is I would say is one of my greatest achievements so far, coming from a non-technical background and being able to get into the industry in the quickest time. And this all happened because of Tech for Dev. My journey actually started from Tech for Dev, and it's been an amazing journey. Like I wouldn't have it the other way. Though it's been challenging, of course, it's totally different, but it's something I'm always grateful for. So that's been my
Amazing.
introduction.
Thank you so much, Damilola. Thank you. I'm so sorry about your I don't know. Am I praying that you feel better? I'm wishing you speedy recovery. Thank you so much. So we have 2,000 plus ladies that are going to be proceeding to class. And I just thought that your thoughts as regards the project and the program as a whole, the Women Textiles Bootcamp, how was it like when you were on the program? What was the most interesting thing about it? And what was the most challenging thing? Because I mean, it was not all bed of roses. There were days where you had to go out of your comfort zone to get things done. How was your experience on the bootcamp program generally? So, Damilola, you might want to answer that first.
Okay. All right, thank you. Generally, my experience on the boot camp, it started from, getting to meet like minds. At first, when I wanted to transition to cybersecurity, I was a bit scared if I can actually fit in. But getting to the boot camp and seeing, female like me, seeing like minds like me, seeing everybody gingered and they really want to do things, they really want to get there. It's actually gave me that hope that yes, I can dream big and still chase my dreams and it's achievable. So it gave me community of like minds. It gave me beyond community, it gave me sisters. So I went from being confused about what I actually want, being confused if I actually belong, to seeing myself doing amazing things in the boot camp. I remember that days that I had to stay overnight to go through the class again, stay overnight to do some assignments because, of course, we are all in the class and we learn at different pace, you understand? So I have to sacrifice my sleep some days to make sure, I meet up with all of that. And it's really amazing. Me hearing about cybersecurity started from Tech for Dev, and damn year is a miracle, for me. And I'm always grateful for that journey.
Thank you so much, Damilola. I think you just dropped an important tip for people that are proceeding to class. You said that we all know that people learn at different paces. Another interesting thing about the boot camp is that after sessions, we make sure that recordings are available so that you can just go back and say, okay, what did we learn in class today? What is that thing that I need to further here so that I can deeply assimilate it for ahead of the next session? Thank you so much, Damilola, for pointing out that. And it's so nice to see that you are doing amazingly well in the field. And I just want to believe that there are higher heights to attain, and I am rooting for you sincerely. Hi, Priscilla. It would be nice to hear from a data analyst point of view as well.
Okay, so for me, my journey with the bootcamp was very transformative. But before I joined the bootcamp, I was already a data analyst. So I had the skills, but my certificate was also different. So my background wasn't in tech. So I had a degree in business administration. I have an MBA in marketing. So I have the skills, but my certificate is not like you have the expertise, but your certificate is different. So I realized that I was stuck. Even though I have the skills, employers wanted to know, you have the skills. Do you have any certification in whatever you are doing? So me joining the bootcamp, it was very transformative for me. I joined the bootcamp. I saw a lot of women who were aspiring to be seen. I remember during the bootcamp, doing our project presentation, so women projecting their presentation, their confidence level, everything. For me, the bootcamp really boosted my confidence to pursue my career very well. So for me, the bootcamp was bootcamp. So it was
Thank you so much, Priscilla.
very
I don't
grateful for
know.
such experience.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you so much for that. I hope the data analysts in the building and the cybersecurity specialists are taking note of all these key things that are being said on the program. The Women Textiles Bootcamp is definitely that program that for you if you're trying to transition into any tech field, that's like product design, product management. And I don't want other learning tracks to feel left out. If you're a product designer, if you're a product manager, or you are a software developer, these are tips that you can also apply in your own learning track. And it's just a way of encouraging everyone that it is possible. We have amazing ladies that have done this through this program and we can see how well they are doing. So let's just learn one or two and just follow through with the conversation. I, Priscilla, I was going to ask that in a field where it was believed to be prominently dominated by the male gender, how has it been for you as a lady in that particular field? I mean, it's a worthy question. When the slang tech broke came out, I didn't think there was anything like Texas. But I think that's what we are doing here at the Women Texters program. We are raising Texas across different learning tracks. How has it been for you in the field as a lady?
Okay. So actually I didn't start my career as a data analyst. I started as a salesperson. Then I was moved into the data analyst role. So when I joined, I realized that my colleagues were all having like their certificates in it, maybe stats, computer science, but mine was business administration, marketing. So it was like, really, how can I fit into this? So it got to a time that my colleagues, they were guys, they were promoted, but I wasn't promoted just because I had the skills, but I don't have the certificates to match the skills. So it's really tough out there, but thank God now women are being projected out now. So now it's becoming very competitive. You can go for recently I went for an interview. I realized that we were 3 ladies and 1 guy for a data analyst role. So now I think women are really being projected for the tech role. And
Amazing.
yes, it's very amazing.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. Thank you so much. So, hi, Damilola. While speaking, you mentioned something about meeting like minds, networking with amazing ladies across different African countries. I want to also believe that these are some of the perks that come with the community. While we're just moving to the training phase, it would be nice to let them know that we also have plans for them post training, and just share an experience of how the community has been, how you've been able to manage those ladies and the network you created while on the program, and how they have also been a part of the career that you currently have now.
All right, thank you for that question. Um, I remember when I started Tech for Them bootcamp, I was actually scared that it's just 3 weeks. What will I be able to gain? Will this be enough? But if there's anybody that is doubting right now, if the 3 weeks is going to be, is going to boost their career, I want to tell you that it is all you need. Trust me. After the bootcamp, I didn't actually join any other bootcamp. This is just the bootcamp I joined, and I went on self training. And in 6 months, I got my first job in cybersecurity. So I met like minds. I remember after the boot camp, I wanted to write my first certificate in cybersecurity. It was the community from the boot camp that I got to meet sisters. We practiced together, we read together, we became accountability partner. It's funny that even up to now, I have friends in Ghana, in Botswana, like people that normally I will never meet, but became so close, became sister. We help each other out. We grew together. It's really amazing. Having likes my especially female like us, having like my in the industry was really amazing. And thanks to them for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Damilola. So if you're someone on the call and you've been doubting what exactly are we going to cover in the space of 3 weeks, isn't it too short? I'm very sure that Damilola has been able to answer that question. And we're also going to be having a session where we get to break down each curriculum per learning track. So you have like an overview of the things that are going to be covered in your field. We're going to be having a session where you will meet put stars like people like yourself on the call this morning, and you get to see the amount of countries that are going to be covered here. Not to brag, but from this program you can literally have a friend across as many as 22 African countries, and I'm looking forward to that session as well. It would be nice to see people from Ghana like Priscilla, be nice to meet people from Botswana and lots more. Thank you so much, Damilola, for answering that question. So this is just going to be a general question as we close. Priscilla, if you are to say something to a lady that is on the call right now and is just really doubtful if this is a very nice choice, a journey to embark on, I'm trying to transition into the field. Is this something I should go ahead with? Just a word of encouragement to a lady out there saying that you've started, this is a little field, for is also like before you attain it, before you achieve something, there are steps, there are things you need to do. It's just stage by stage, just an encouragement to someone out there saying that you definitely can do this and you can achieve much more. Thank you, Priscilla.
Okay. So I want to use myself an example. So after the hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you,
Hello.
Priscilla. I'm sure. Yes, I can.
Okay, so after the boot camp, I enrolled in the Women Textile Fellowship. So when I enrolled in the Textile Fellowship, I put it on my CV. So when it was so I joined the fellowship in October. It was on my CV that I've started a course in data science and artificial intelligence. November, I landed a job, and I landed a new job with a higher salary. So I want to encourage women on this platform that now employers want to give women opportunities in the tech space. That's what I see now. Employers want to give women opportunities in the tech space. So we shouldn't be late to ourselves. When you go into the tech space, you don't know. Now we have ChatGPT, we have friends. And also thanks to the Tech for Dev community, we have mentors. They are assigning us to mentors who guide us in the tech space. So I want to encourage every woman on this platform, don't step back. Tech is not difficult. It's about you. Tech is about you. Tech is not difficult. Tech is an everyday life. Data analysis is not difficult. It's just about gathering data, doing analysis, and communicating your insight. It's not difficult. For me, data analysis is about your confidence. It's about what I've projected is the correct thing. So it's your confidence. So me, employees want to give women, especially women, space, opportunity in the tech space. So it's left to us to project ourselves that, yes, I can do it. That's all. You are giving the opportunity. So that's what I can tell my fellow ladies. It's not scary at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. So that's, thank you.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. Hi, Damilola. It'd be nice to hear one or two from your end. What are you saying to that lady out there?
Alright, thank you so much. And I think I'm just going to add a little to what Priscilla said because she actually nailed it on the end. I just want to tell anyone, it doesn't matter the career path you chose, software, cybersecurity, front end. As a lady, I want you to know that it is okay to doubt yourself. It is okay to feel left out. But at the end of that fair, I want you to know that you are unique. I want you to know that there's an employer out there waiting just for you. Just for you. So give it all, all your strength, all your energy. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Damilola. Yes.
All right. So give it all your energy, give it everything. Go the extra mile. You are valued. You are meant to be wherever you find yourself. Okay, so it's okay to doubt yourself. By the end of that doubt, do everything needed for you to, to be able to fit into it because that's where you're meant to be.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, Damilola. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough because I know that it was such a short notice to have you come on board. It definitely has helped shape someone's mind, and I know that someone is encouraged on the call today. Thank you so much for your feedback, your recommendation, as well as your encouragement. It was nice having you on the call. So we have come to the end of our session, and I know that you ladies are very, very busy because we literally have to say, please join us. So we'll allow you to get back to your daily activity for today. Thank you so much for joining us. It was nice having you,
Thank you.
Priscilla and
Thank you for
Damilola. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. So I can't see the chat though. Are you trying to tell me that you've not learned anything? Oh, I can see a lot now. I'm trying to read the comment, but it keeps skipping. They have emphasized a lot. It replaces the area. Oh, I'm missing. I missed that because they are actually trolling in. Thank you so much, ladies. You are amazing. And I want to believe that everyone on the call is encouraged this morning. I can see a lot of people say, I'm here to join teams. If you're here to join teams, please just calm down. This is our orientation ceremony. We'll try as much as possible to sort every other issue and ensure that everyone makes it to class. So next on the agenda, I mentioned that there's going to be a segment where we introduce ourselves, and maybe I can finally tell everyone that does not know my name once again. My name is Favor Olelwa. Welcome to your orientation once again. I work at Tech for Them. So next on the agenda is going to be like a meet the booster session, and it's going to be handled by my colleague, a very beautiful one at that, in person of Oriolu Adetila. I'm very sure that you agree once you see her smile. So we're just going to be introducing ourselves. Don't let me give you the hint. Oriolu is going to answer the section. Over to you, Oriolu.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you're joining us from. Lovely, lovely, lovely to meet you all. How many of you saw me yesterday at the open day? How many of you were at the open day yesterday? And you saw me there yesterday. Okay, I can see some me. Awesome, awesome. Grateful. So congratulations. Congratulations, ladies. I mean, it's an amazing. Do you know how many ladies actually applied to get here? And you are here. So, you should congratulate yourself. You did well. Right. Congratulations to every one of you who, made it thus far. This is the beginning of an amazing journey for you, and we are super here, glad about it, cheering you on, and would love to meet you, right? So this is a Meet the Booster session. You just heard from some of the alumni who spoke about how that they were able to get friends, they're able to get they're able to get friends, they're able to meet different people across African countries. How many people know the number of African countries that Tech for Dev is currently, that we have the women sectors in? Who can guess? Who can guess that? How many African? Oh, awesome! Love it. I love the energy. Yes, we are currently in 22 African countries. Yeah, so that means that if you play your cards well, you can make friends. You can at least have a friend in at least 21 other African countries aside from your own country of residence. So I would love to meet you, right? So you tell me, this is how we're going to do it, right? You introduce yourself, your name, your country, your learning track, and what's something interesting about you, right? What's something interesting that you would you would love to, what's something interesting that you are looking forward to in this boot camp? What's something interesting about you personally, and then what's something interesting that you're looking forward to this boot camp? So again, I would go over here, introducing yourself, your name, your country, your learning track, what's something interesting about you, and what's something interesting that you're really looking forward to in this bootcamp. If you're on YouTube, I'm also following on YouTube. I can't see quite a number of people have already said they were the open day. They've also said 22. Awesome. We are following. So please make sure that you also do the introduction as well. So your name, your country, your learning track, that is the learning track that you're going to be studying in. And then what's something interesting about yourself, and what's something interesting that you are looking forward to in this bootcamp. So you people you're just saying your name and where you come from. I can see a listener from Abuja. I can see Charity. Okay. I can see Omolara just said something. So okay, someone okay. All right. So Omolara is from Nigeria. Let me just find that and read it before it goes. All right, so I'm Lara from Nigeria, product management. And interesting thing about me is that learning never passes me by. I love that. She says she's a lifelong learner. Good to meet you, Omolara. I can see Matilda Adoga from Nigeria. I can see Doris also. Doris is in the data analysis track. And she says that she wants to gain confidence in this career path. Beautiful. I can see Esetu from South Africa. Hi, Esetu. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. How is South Africa today? She's in the software development learning track. So I can see Judy Tochi. She's a Nigerian from Imo State, all the way in Imo State. And her learning track is also product management. I can see Lebo Gang from South Africa, cybersecurity. I can see Taye from I hope I don't miss that. Please just give me one moment to find that so that I don't miss that. Okay, I think Taye from Nigeria. Yes, she's currently in the data analysis track. And I think you say she's a bibliophile. Did I get that correctly? I don't know. It has moved, right? So I can see Zivico. I hope I pronounced that. Zivico from Zimbabwe. Nice to meet you, Zivico. Okay. I can also see Mohammed Aisha from Lagos, Nigeria. Says she's eager to learn from her tutors and her colleagues. I can see Lebogang from Botswana. How is Botswana today? I can see Ruana. No, I hope I pronounced it in right. Pardon me if I didn't. Also from data analysis track Nigeria. Says she's looking forward to being proficient in her track. I can see Oratile Sekesi from South Africa. She's in the cybersecurity track. I can see Lily from Egypt. Oh, hi, Lily. How is Egypt today? Software development. She said she's excited to be learning from empowered women. Awesome. I can see Malate from South Africa also. Oh, Malate can speak to animals. Okay. That is interesting. You have to teach us how you do that, Malate. So I can see Folarin Halima from Lagos. She says she'd love to smile a lot and she's a creative. Beautiful, love that. I can see Adedola all the way from the United Kingdom. Interesting. I can see Sylvia from Uganda. I can see Dino from South Africa. She says that she's an aspiring polyglot and she would like to be challenged and get new knowledge that is out of her comfort zone as well as make new friends. I love that. I love that. You're in the right place for that. I can see Essie from Ghana out in the product management learning track. I can see Hananiel from Nigeria, data analysis. Oh, Hananiel is a stay-at-home mom who is wanting to transition into tech and land a good job. Looking forward to being equipped with the right skills. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that. I can see Likomba from Zambia in the that software development learning track. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. Please just keep it coming. Just keep it coming. I will try my best to read as many as I can get to. Those on YouTube, please just give me one moment. I will be coming with you. I'll be coming to you very, very shortly. So I can see Temitope Taiwo in Nigerian cybersecurity batch B, and she says when it comes to tech related issues, she's very, very curious. And that's good because curiosity is something that you are going to need in tech. Right. Yeah, I mean, we have interesting innovations and technology coming out every day. So you have to be curious, you have to have an open and eager mind, ready to learn, ready to be a part of the new things that are coming your way. I can see Becky from Kenya. Hi, Becky, data analysis learning track. She loves to learn every day and she's a great dancer. Oh, wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I would be going to read from YouTube very, very shortly. Let me see if I can just take like 3, 4 more comments here and then I will quickly move. I can see Mutran from Nigeria, product management. She says that she loves to take on challenges. Interesting. So Ozioma Ajumuka, pardon me again if I mispronounced your name. She said that something interesting about Haida. She's always a go-getter. She doesn't get scared easily. And what she would love to learn from the bootcamp is she's hoping to gain more confidence in the tech space. I love that, right? And I'm really, really happy, to read from you guys, to see all the comments and to see how that we have so much expectations for this bootcamp, because you have to come in here with expectations, right? I mean, it's not just you have to come here what it is that you want to learn, right? I can see Adana, product management learning track. I can see a lot of people from there. And Adana says that she loves bread. Wow, she can take a course for everything, including how to cure headache. You might want to really look into that, Adana, because you need to take a course for everything. But we are lovely to meet you, and we are lovely to. It's just amazing to be able to meet you here, right? Just amazing to meet all you wonderful ladies. I would quickly move to YouTube because I can see that there's quite a number of comments there also. So I can see Zanile Madonseli, pardon me again if I mispronounce your name, from South Africa. Her learning track is software development and she's so excited about this opportunity. I can see Izuchukwu in Nigerian from Abia State, product design learning tracks, looking forward to meeting new minds and kickstarting her cybersecurity journey. Beautiful. I can see Chantley from Zimbabwe. She's in the software development learning track. She's looking forward to learning, much more about software development. I can see Apia Esther, cybersecurity track. She said the interesting thing about her is that she is a photographer that loves Jesus. Beautiful. And she looks forward to meeting new women. I can see also okay. I can see Tomiwa Aposidikokola from Lagos, also data analytics learning track. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can see okay, I can see Oluwafumlayo also from Nigeria product management learning track. So she's looking forward to becoming an amazing product manager, building amazing connections with so many women. So I can see Janet, who is from Abuja, cybersecurity. Says she is a lawyer and she's looking forward to transition into tech. keen on meeting amazing minds that are willing to learn and do amazing things. And these are stories that we love to hear, right? The beautiful thing about technology today and career paths today is that they are so diverse, right? So it's not 100% compulsory that the course you finished in school is the exact career path that you have to charter your life in, right? There are so many stories, wonderful stories we've heard of people who transition from law, from medicine, from different other fields into technology, and they've been able to combine the knowledge that they gained prior to this and the knowledge that they are gaining from this bootcamp to be able to make amazing things for themselves. So we are really proud of you. This is the right place for you. We are glad to have you here. I can see Lucy from Ghana, data analysis learning track. She says that she's looking forward to learning and gaining digital skills. I can also see Delight from Nigeria, cybersecurity learning track. She says that she has great passion for success and developing herself. Developing herself rather. She loves reading, solving tasks, and she's looking forward to being a techist. Delight, hope it's not that you just want to be called a techist. So you know that you have to work hard to be called a techist. So I can see Three from Zambia. She says her learning track is software development. She's looking forward to making new friends and excited for the journey ahead. I can also see Victoria, who is in product management but learning track. She says she loves writing and photography. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, these are really, really amazing. So you can see that they are really, really amazing ladies here. And I hope they are taking note of one or two persons in your learning track that you can look for. I hope that there's no learning track I've not covered. I can see Tatenda from Zimbabwe. Hi, Tatenda. Nice to meet you. Data analytics learning track. She said she's a motivated baker who has been a student and she's looking forward to creating a foundation in the tech world. Wow, I love that. I love that you have quite a number of things, going for you, and you're still going ahead to still better yourself, to still learn more, to still, put yourself out there and get more knowledge, right? So that's really beautiful. I can see Paintsela from Nigeria, cybersecurity, looking forward to the amazing woman. I can see Blessing, also data analytics. I just want to be sure I have called all learning tracks. Yes. And I can see Ezini also from Nigeria, software development. She says she's very expectant, looking forward to what the learning track has in store for her. Beautiful. I can see Olajumoke, who used to be a chemist, or rather, who is a chemist. She's in the data analysis learning track. And she's looking forward to linking data analytics to her current skills. Wow, and I really love that. I can see that quite a number of people here on Zoom have also put one or two comments. I can see Rocky Bat. Yes, Rocky Bat from Nigeria, product management. Says she loves sci-fi movies. She's looking forward to learning more about product management and joining the community. I can see Okoye patient. I can see Elizabeth Oderinde from Nigeria, data analysis batch B. She says she's looking forward to becoming a tech guru and connecting with people here. I can see Motilola from Nigeria, also data analysis. Wow, there are quite a number of data analysis here. Okay, so I can see Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer from Imo State. She says she's in cybersecurity learning track. She's a pharmacist who wants to transition into the tech space. She's excited to be here, ready to connect with like minds across 21 countries. Beautiful. I love that for you. I love that for you, Jennifer. I can see Joyce from South Sudan, Juba, South Sudan. She says she's in the product design learning track. How is South Sudan today, Joyce? I can see Anita also, who says that she's ready to meet like minds who are zealous about data analytics. I can see Katia from Madagascar, learning track software development. Lovely to meet you, Katia. I can see Sadia, also from product management, says that she loves to eat, listen to music, learn, and she wants to become more confident in the tech space, grow and build skills. Beautiful. I can see Olga from Uganda. data analysis learning track. She says she's excited about this journey, looking forward to learning, exploring, and also meeting new people. I love that. I love that. I can see Cynthia also from Abuja. I can see Jennifer from another Jennifer, product design. She says that she loves learning new things, improving her skills, looking forward to learning a lot from the knowledgeable trainers, gaining my experience, gaining more confidence rather, as a non-tech background ladies and connecting with like minds. I mean, I am excited for the ladies here. I'll just take like two more, one here and then one from YouTube. Odwaya is a Nigerian who currently lives in Dubai. She is in the product management learning track. She says she actively sought to contribute to communities, meet people of like minds. Yes, I can see Tigis from Ethiopia. Oh my goodness. So many people, right? So many women. You can also see Surile from Cameroon. She loves tech. She wants to learn more. Wow, ladies, I mean, I am super excited to meet you, and I believe you are also super excited to be in this place as well. I would be handing over shortly to Favor, who will just take up this session. But now you've known 1, 2, 3, or 4 people at least from your own learning track. So look out for them as class start. Ensure that you are active, you're participating in the classes, your group projects, everything. I mean, I am super excited, and I hope to see all of you at the graduation ceremony. Goodbye, ladies, from my end. Over to you, Favor.
Thank you so much, Oreoluwa. I had fun from that session, and I want to believe that quite a number of us did as well. It was so nice to meet a lot of us, a whole lot of us. Thank you so much, Oreoluwa, for an amazing session. And I'm curious to you're able to speak to animals. Like, really? How do you do that? That should be a course on its own, and we are meant to register under bootcamp for that. But amazing, amazing. It was nice to get to know most or everyone on the call. And to our YouTube viewers, I'm very sure that now you know that we're in sync, we're on the same page, and everyone is in line. Yeah, so up next, we're going to be having a video that speaks to the program expectation, outcome, and our housekeeping rules on the Women Techsters Bootcamp. Over to you, Mulayo.
Hey there! Once again, you're welcome to the Women Techsters Bootcamp orientation. We're excited to have you go on this journey of building your technology careers. The Women Techsters Bootcamp is a virtual bring your own device program. And with thousands of bootcamp worldwide, choosing the right bootcamp is a big decision. The Women Techsters Bootcamp is a 3-week monthly training designed to introduce women and girls like you to intermediate level technology skills along 5 learning paths: cybersecurity, data analytics, product design, product management, and software development to help you jumpstart careers or filling technology gaps from emerging technologies by experienced facilitators. As part of the bootcamp tradition, you're now officially a booster. And this program would help you determine your preferred career choice. I will give you an overview of the program timeline, structure, and learning approach. You will be added to Microsoft Teams, where you will join your classes and interact with other boosters. After the orientation ceremony, you'll be invited to a technical support session where our support team will answer all your technical questions. Then you will proceed into the training. We would have an update meeting to check in on your progress in the program. There will also be a soft skill session to prepare you with skills needed for the workspace. You will be split into groups for the project work and will maintain these groups for the demo day. We will then have a graduation ceremony and certificates collection. Boosters are required to take a baseline and endline assessment respectively. After every module, boosters will be required to take a compulsory objective-based quiz to test the understanding of the concepts learned. Quizzes make up an important part of the boosters' assessment and grades. Individual tasks are practical exercises assigned to boosters by their respective facilitators to test hands-on learnings of topics and modules. Group mini projects are tasks assigned to a group of boosters in the same learning track to test both their knowledge and ability to collaborate. How boosters are required to provide real solutions to real-world problems through projects and mini demo day. This helps to prepare boosters for workplace challenges and how best to solve such problems. Microsoft Teams would be used for classes and learning delivery, class attendance, group communication, announcements, files, and link sharing, while Microsoft Forms would be used for baseline, endline survey, quizzes, and tests. We have a dedicated email address for formal communications, complaints, and inquiries. Aside the technical skills you would learn, you will also receive soft skill training on resume writing, interview skills, and other skills to aid your performance at work. Finally, I'll run you through our housekeeping rules. We have these rules in place to help you get the most out of the program. Ensure you're successfully signed into Microsoft Teams and have been added to your class. During classes, ensure your microphone is muted when you're not speaking. Ensure you have stable internet connectivity. Be cautious to other boosters. Ask questions if you need clarity on any subjects. Communication with students and program personnel should only happen on approved program communication platforms, such as email and Teams. It is important that boosters always maintain a high level of tolerance. Boosters who are reported to have behavioral misconduct a maximum of 5 times will be withdrawn from the program. To resolve issues related to class assignments and email difficulties, contact the team via wtbootcamp@techfordem.com. Boosters with less than 60% cumulative performance would not receive certificates of completion. The Women Techsters Bootcamp is a competitive program with immense value, only about 20 to 50% of applicants getting in each cohort. And as such, we encourage beneficiaries to be disciplined and take advantage of this opportunity. Yes, it may be a very challenging journey, but it is worth it in every way. See you in class.
Thank you so much. While that video was playing, I can see that the chat got engaged with quite a number of us dropping our phone numbers. It is prohibited on this program for anyone to share their phone numbers. I've dropped comments on the chat, but I see that we're not adhering. If you know you have dropped your phone number on this chat, kindly delete it now. All communications under this program are going to be done on your Microsoft Teams platform. Neither are you allowed to open any WhatsApp group. All communications are to be done on the Teams platform, including your project work. So if you've dropped your number or you've dropped your handle, please kindly delete that. Thank you so much. It'd be nice to have everyone listen to that, please. Over to you,
Hello.
Molayo. Thank you.
Welcome to the Women Techsters Bootcamp course introduction video. We're thrilled to have you join us on this incredible learning journey. Over the next 3 weeks, you will immerse yourself in the world of technology, gaining valuable skills and knowledge that will empower you in your tech careers. In this bootcamp, we have 5 learning tracks. I'll be walking you through what to expect in each learning track. The first learning track is software development. You will learn the foundations of web development, starting with HTML, the language that structures web pages. Then you move on to CSS, where you will add style and visual appeal to your creations. And then you will also be introduced to JavaScript, a powerful programming language that brings interactivity to your websites. The second learning track is data analytics and visualization. Data analysis is a crucial skill in today's data-driven world. In this course, you'll become proficient in Excel. That is the go-to tool for data manipulation and analysis. We'll also learn how to analyze data, create insightful visualizations, and draw meaningful conclusions. Additionally, we'll explore Power BI, a powerful data visualization tool that enables you to present your findings in a captivating way. The third learning track in this bootcamp is product design. This course introduces you to the exciting world of product design using Figma and industry-leading design tools. You learn how to create stunning user interfaces as well as designing seamless user experiences. You also discover the importance of collaborative design processes, allowing you to work effectively with teammates on design projects. The fourth learning track, we have product management. Now, this course would help you to delve deep into the realm of product management. You will gain a deep understanding of product lifecycle from ideation down to the launch. We'll cover topics like market research, defining product strategies, and creating compelling roadmaps. You will also learn essential skills for effective team collaboration, ensuring successful product development and delivery. The last learning track on the list is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a critical aspect of the digital age. In this course, you are equipped with the knowledge to protect vital information. You will learn about common cybersecurity threats and best practices for safeguarding networks, systems, and data. Understanding cybersecurity will enable you to contribute to a safer online environment. You will also be exposed to CIA triad as well as information protection and storage. After these 2 weeks of intensive learning, you'll have the opportunity to put your newly acquired skills into practice during our mini project week. This is where you collaborate with your peers, applying what you've learned to real life scenarios. And it's an exciting opportunity to demonstrate your abilities and build portfolios of projects. We offer 2 options for your convenience. We have the weekday batches as well as the weekend batches. Now, the weekday batches run from 10 a.m. West African time to 2 p.m. West African time from Mondays through Fridays. And the weekend batches run from Thursdays through Sundays. Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays happen in the evenings from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. West African time. And Saturdays, classes start at 10 a.m. from West African time. Rest assured, our instructors are seasoned professionals who are passionate about sharing their knowledge and expertise. They are excited and looking forward to meeting you, fisheries of this. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and supported every step of the way. Once again, welcome to the Women Techsters Bootcamp.
Thank you so much, Molayo. Thank you so much. So we've been able to speak to the class activities, the curriculum breakdown, and the housekeeping rules. One of the housekeeping rules is that the Microsoft Teams to be the official platform for communication, and quite a number of us already violated that rule. So please, let's ensure that we do not drop our phone numbers, even in class, on chat, anything. Any form of communication should be done on the Microsoft Teams platform. So we have gone through the class breakdown for both batch A and batch B, and I'm going to answer a quick question that I saw. Okay, so someone asked if you can change your batch at this stage. While we're going to have a Q&A session, a batch change cannot be made at this stage of the program. So you have to stick with whatever it is that you filled in the baseline survey. So I'm still going to come on board to share the rules. I'll speak on the rules. I will speak on the timetable, the timeline program once again. But for now, we're going to be moving to the soft skill session. So aside the training session, we also offer soft skill training on this program where we get to build income. Sorry, we have sessions such as civic clinic, financial literacy session, how to craft a mouth-watering resume, things like that. So my colleague is on the call and is going to be providing more information on the soft skill session. Then afterwards, I'll come on board and just give like a mini breakdown of the videos that's been played previously. Hi, Tomide, good morning.
Hi, Phil. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi, Tomide, good morning.
All right, just give me a minute. Let me try to turn on my video.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
see you now.
Can you guys see me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hi everyone. Good morning. So happy to be on this call today to be able to share information about the soft skills training with you guys. So good morning to every one of you, and congratulations for making it this far. We are super excited and happy to have everyone present on this call. So my name is Ayotomide, and I work with the recruitment team, our placement team of Statrix. And hi, and my colleague, the person of Adeyinka Oshin. She's not present on the call at the moment. But just to say that myself and my colleague will be the contact person for your soft skills session. And this soft skills session are the things that we have outlined for you guys on this bootcamp program. So before I even move forward, explaining to you guys what the soft skills session contains, I would like to mention that, it's very, very important to note and point out to you guys that soft skills is important, right? So of course, we know that you guys are present on the call for the technical part of it, learning data analysis and several things that you guys will want to learn. But then again, we have also recognized the importance of soft skills training for you guys, so you can be able to, know how to work effectively in the organization beyond your technical skills. So, and for you to be able to, thrive in the tech ecosystem, because it's very, very important, right? So, for this soft skill session, we have identified 3 soft skill sessions. That is CV clinic, LinkedIn optimization, and financial literacy. So, as I mentioned, the details of the 3 sections that I've listed above is, so let me just start with the CV clinic. So for the CV clinic, we are going to be having HR professionals and technical recruiters, come on board to be able to share you guys details on how to craft a winning CV, things that are meant to be in your CV, how to create a winning CV, and, what you're meant to attach, like the nitty-gritties and the etiquettes that are meant to be in your CVs, basically. So the next topic is LinkedIn optimization, right? And LinkedIn optimization, we know how powerful LinkedIn is, because LinkedIn is actually a professional place, like it's a professional platform that houses a lot of professionals. So beyond, the CV part of it, LinkedIn is also like a place where you can be able to get, where you'll be able to meet technical recruiters, meet professionals, and just reach out to people for the purpose of putting yourself out there. So we are going to also be having professionals, for the soft skills section, for the LinkedIn session. So the first section, like I mentioned, is the CV clinic. And the next one is going to be LinkedIn optimization. And the LinkedIn optimization, like I said, we are going to be having professionals come to share insights with you guys on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile, how to position yourself for opportunities so you can get noticed and recognized by all those recruiters that are present on LinkedIn, and overall things to take note of, and, how to just create awareness around your LinkedIn profile. Also, the last topic that we're going to be having is the financial literacy. So the financial literacy, basically, like from what the word says, right? Financial literacy. So financial literacy, basically, we are going to be having professional, come to share you guys details on how to, manage your finances, how to create budgeting, investment, savings, because I know a lot of us will be very, very interested about this particular topic. So, because it's more pertaining to money, right? So this financial literacy, like I said, we are going to be having, professionals come on board, just come to share with you guys how you are going to invest, how you are going to save, how you are going to, make plans in terms of, spending your money, basically. So that's just the importance of all of this soft skills session as well outlined with you guys. So it's important to also note that all of these 3 soft skill sessions that I've mentioned that you guys are going to be having is going to be happening in sequence. So the first week we are going to be having CV clinic, then the following week is going to be a LinkedIn optimization, then we're going to be rounding up the class with a financial literacy session. And it's very, very important to note that all of this session is actually a criteria for your graduation. So it's important you guys attend. That means if you don't attend, I don't know. But then again, I'm just trying to I'm encouraging all of you to, attend the session, because it's going to be a part of your graduation criteria. right? So it's going to be part of your grades. It's going to be part of what you are going to be using for your assessments. And if you don't attend the soft skill session, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to tell you, but then again, I'm going to encourage you guys to, attend the soft skill session because it's very, very important for you guys to attend. And like I said, it's very, very important for you guys to, pay attention to all of this information that I've shared with you guys, right? So that will be all for me at the moment. So I don't know if you guys have any question for me, but I'm going to be passing on to Favor. Hi, Favor. Thank you very much. I think I'm done. Favor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Tomide. I can see questions on when and soft skill session. I think I should be able to address that. Thank you so much for coming on board, Tomide. It was an amazing session. Thank you. So up next, we are going to be having a video that speaks to the alumni community. I know if you were listening when Priscilla had a session, she mentioned something about being in a community where they could read together, prepare for exams together, as well as share opportunities amidst themselves. That is what we call the Women Techsters alumni community, a vibrant community that everyone will want to be a part of. So, Malaya, please, we can have the video on the alumni community. Thank you.
Hi there. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the thriving Women Techsters Bootcamp community. I'm excited to introduce you to this community of vibrant women from over 22 African countries. Tech for Dev cultivates a vibrant alumni community of women in technology by providing programs, events, and online forums that foster networking opportunities. Our focus is on creating a supportive and encouraging environment where alumni of our bootcamp program are empowered to pursue successful careers in the tech industry. Through the alumni community, we share resources, facilitate connections, and inspire women to thrive in their tech journeys. In our community, our alumni have access to virtual events and activities that helps them to upskill their soft skills, harness updates on job opportunities, earn and grow their technical skills, engage their peers and co-techies for learning and social vibes, network, and collaborate on ideas. They also have the opportunity to access further events and programs that can advance their tech careers. At Tech for Dev alumni community, we offer every alumni value. Congratulations on starting your bootcamp program. Make the best of it, and we will see you in the community as an alumni. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I was expecting to see a lot of. I can't wait to be a part of this amazing community. Meanwhile, that was for Andrew, our community manager here at Tech for Deck. I know that we all have a lot of things to do. Friday is a weekday, and that's why we're trying so hard to stick with the time. But next on the session, please share the software development curriculum. Let's just be patient. Let's just flow with the tide. All these are things that you would have access to, and if you get tired in the long run. So we're going to be having a session on storytelling as a powerful tool, and there's no need of me introducing Anu because she will come on board and do like justice to this particular session. I Anu Loa, good morning.
Hi, Favor.
Hi, good morning, Anu.
Good morning. Good morning.
The floor is yours, please.
Can you hear me? And can you see me?
I can't see you yet, but I can hear you. Am I the only one? Please let's make use of the chat box.
Favor, what about now? Can you see me now?
From my hand, no, but okay, no, we can't see you.
You can't see me.
Yes, and we will see you today.
So I'm actually joining with two devices.
Someone just said she's audible but not visible.
Okay.
I'll mark the person for you.
But I can assure you, I'm trying to turn on my camera. But as long as you can hear me, I think we are good to go. Good morning, everybody. Congratulations once again for making it into Cohort 3.5. It's such a big deal that you got in, because it's not everybody that applied for this program that got into the bootcamp, and so it's a big deal that you are here today. So congratulations to every single person. My name is Anolo Asonya, content associate at Tech for Dev, like Favor said, and I'm here to talk about storytelling. How storytelling is a powerful tool in career progression and career growth. If you can't see me, as long as you can hear my voice, is fine. Just let's concentrate while I try to get that. But as long as you can hear me, we're good to go. Okay. Somebody said I like to see your beautiful face. You people want to distract me. No. Yes. Why do I think that storytelling is important for like every one of you on this call? It's because I know that for most of you, this is your first contact with technology. A lot of us do not have a background in technology. Maybe we studied like English or social sciences or agriculture, a very different course in school. And now we want to make that big leap and say, okay, want to transition into tech. How do you get people on board? How do you bring them up to speed as to what you want to do or what you're trying to do with your life? Storytelling is a very powerful tool when it comes to convincing people. And that's because as humans, we are quite emotional. And even though facts and figures may be good to look at, stories are quite inspiring and they appeal to like the emotional needs of people. Yeah, your story does not have to be dramatic before you can tell it. You might start to think, I don't know how to tell story, or I'm not a good storyteller. You don't have to be a good storyteller. You don't have to be a very dramatic storyteller when it comes to telling your story, because the important thing is it's your story. And so nobody has the ability to tell your story better than you can, because it is your story. And so when you tell it, it has more impact as compared to when somebody else tells your story. There are several ways by which you can tell your story, and one of the easiest ways is one-on-one interaction. You could message a couple of your friends and tell them, oh, I've decided to transition into tech. I'm starting my product design journey, or I'm starting my product management journey, or I'm starting my software development journey with Tech for Dev Women Techsters Bootcamp for 3.5 today. You could say, oh, today was our orientation. Before you know, you told one friend, but 3 friends would have had, 4 friends would have had. Before you know it, everybody in your village knows that you're transitioning into tech. That's one of the easiest ways. Is like very easy. You just have to tell somebody, and then that somebody will tell somebody else, and before you know it, it has spread like wildfire that you are transitioning into tech. Another way you can tell your story is with written words. A couple of us will say, oh, I'm shy, I don't like to put my face out there, I don't want anybody to see me. Oh, that's fine. You could use written words. Blog posts, you could write it through article, you could open an account on Medium, you could write on Instagram, you could make tweets, you don't have to show your face, you don't have to make a video, you don't have to even post your picture. Or you could even post your picture and then have a caption, right? For example, today's orientation, you could take screenshots of various sessions and post on LinkedIn. We would always advise that you post on LinkedIn, because when it comes to like getting jobs and all of that, LinkedIn is like the professional account as compared to like Instagram and Twitter, right? Not to say that you cannot find jobs on each of these other platforms, but LinkedIn is like proven to be like your best bet when it comes to like securing a job opportunity. So you could post screenshots and then write a short story about how you are making a leap or you're making a transition into tech. Speak about like what you learned on the orientation session today. Speak about maybe favors session, speak about Paul's session, speak about people's session, right? And just let people know that, oh, today you're starting your journey into tech. That's another way. Another way with pictures and with words and videos. You could make a reel, right? You could say 5 things I learned from the Women Techsters Bootcamp orientation, Cohort 5 today. You could say, I'm making a big decision. Guess what? Just find very creative ways to like let people know that you're making this decision to transition into tech. Again, note that it is your story. And if you don't tell it, nobody else will tell it. Because imagine that you go through this program and then you finish, you're now looking for a job, and you now tell somebody, oh, I'm looking for a job role in product management. And the person's like, what do you mean I'm looking for a job role in product management? But you studied English now. When did you transition into product management? And people begin to imagine and wonder how you made that transition into tech. One of the perfect examples or stories that I used to tell is, let's imagine that there are 2 of you on this call. There's Tokwe and there's Temi. You both are making the leap today, right? But Tokwe decides to make a post to say, oh, hi everybody, I'm transitioning into tech. I have a background in English, but I decided to make a transition. I started my product management learning today with the Women Techsters Bootcamp and all of that, right? On the first day of class, she makes a post to say, oh, we started our class today. It was a bit confusing, but I'm sure that I would get it. The second week, she keeps making updates, constant updates, maybe weekly or bi-weekly. She makes posts to update people. And then there's Temi on the other hand. She did not post anything at all. The orientation, her classes, the demo day, nothing. The graduation, she makes 0 post about it. You are a friend of both Tokwe and Temi. When they come to you, let's imagine that at the end of the bootcamp graduation, Tokwe and Temi comes to you as a product manager to say, okay, I'm looking for a job. Please, who would you offer the job to? Or who do you think you would offer the job to? And let's bear it in mind that they both have a background in English. Let's assume that they are both graduates of English language. Who do you think you would offer that job to? Or who do you think you would give a chance? Who do you think an employer would give a chance? That's a question, and I want to see answered in the comment section. I'm looking through. The one making updates, right? Yes. I'm waiting for more answers. Who do you think they would offer a job? Competent one, yeah. The storyteller, great. It's not like the other person is not capable. It's not like the other person did not learn. No, they just did not tell anybody. And if you did not tell anybody, how would they know? I would like to say at this point that there are advantages of telling your story, because you might now start to wonder, why do I need to tell anybody I'm transitioning? Why do I need to tell my story? One of the major advantages of sharing your story is it helps you to measure your progress. Because like some of you have said in the comment section, is your first contact with tech. You don't have any understanding. Most of you picked product management. You don't know anything about it. You picked data analysis. You don't know anything about it. And that's fine. But I can assure you that at the end of the 3 weeks training, things will be different. And the only way you'll be able to measure your progress is if you documented your first day of class. That confusion that you faced in your class, the first day, if you documented it, I'm sure that by the time you have your demo day and by the time you're graduating, you'll be so proud of yourself and be like, oh my goodness, I moved from point A to point C in 3 weeks. You yourself, you'll be proud of yourself. It helps you to measure your progress. It helps you to document your journey. And it helps you to amplify the work that you yourself you are doing. Again, it's a great decision that you are making, deciding to transition one's career is not child's play. So the fact that you are doing something this amazing and something this great for yourself, storytelling will help you to do that, help you to amplify the work that you do. How do we come in as an organization to collaborate with you to tell your story? When it's time for like your graduation, we'll share a testimonial form with you. You have questions that you would answer and just be detailed, right? You attach like your headshot and we share your story. But I would like to say, we as an organization will always share your story, we'll always post across our social media platforms. But I can assure you that one thing I want to challenge you to do today is to post about this orientation on LinkedIn. Tag Tech for them, we're going to repost, just post about it. It does not have to be a long story. As long as it captures like today's orientation, yeah, good to go. I'm looking forward to seeing our post. Thank you very much, and I'm wishing you the very best on your journey. Congratulations once again. Over to you, Favor.
Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much for the charge. I definitely should do better myself. I want to believe that quite a lot of us are encouraged today, and we are ready to tell everyone that, okay, yes, I just got into the Women Techsters Bootcamp program. I recently transitioned into tech, and this is like my first step. Just more like let people know that you are in this field, you are capable of settling for roles and also occupying positions in this field. Thank you so much, Anu, for that eye opener. It was so nice having you come on board. And to help propagate your storytelling, I also have a colleague that is going to assist you with your social media activity. More like how do you now go about that? So I have Mulayo on the call. I know quite a number of you have heard me say Mulayo, Mulayo, Mulayo quite a number of times today. But finally, you get to see Mulayo's face. Hi, Mulayo. Good morning.
Hi, Favor. Hi, good
Oh,
morning.
amazing. Yes, we can hear and we can see you, Mulayo. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Favor. Hi, everyone. Good morning. And congratulations to all newly admitted stars. It's so nice to have you here. And building on what Anu just spoke about, storytelling, very, very important, especially in this digital age. So I'll be taking us through a short process of creating our DP design. So basically, to tell your story better on social media, we'll be providing you with a resource that we call it the Get DP. It helps you to put your picture and also customize it with the Women Techstars logo and design. And then you can post it on any of your social media pages. You can post it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But in all your posting, don't forget to tag us at Tech for Them, because we really, really will be waiting to see it. Trust me, we'll definitely repost each and every of your posts containing this particular Get DP. So I'll be sharing my screen shortly, so I can get right into the process. So here is a browser I intend to use. So shortly after this presentation, I will be dropping the link for the Get DP in the comments box, in the chat box, I mean, and I'll also tell Favor to share subsequently with anyone that wants to make use of it. So once you have the link, you put it in your browser. You can use any browser. I'm using Chrome. You can use Safari. You can use Opera, depending on the type of browser you're using, either on your phone or your PC. So then once you paste it in your browser, you click on the link and wait for it to load. Then it displays this particular interface. This is what you see, Women Techsters Bootcamp Cohort 3.5. And I just got accepted into the Women Techsters Bootcamp 3.5. So the next thing you go ahead to do is to click on this center, this particular cross cloth image, however you want to call it. You click on it. Then what it does is it automatically takes you to your file manager or your gallery, your picture folder, basically. So what you're supposed to do is to pick a picture, pick a preferred picture that you would like to use. And then once you click on the preferred picture, you click on open and wait for it to load. So you can see it displays a picture. For the purpose of this presentation, I'm using a random picture. But in your own case, you're supposed to make use of your picture, a very beautiful picture of you. You put it, once it displays here, you go ahead to click on Generate My DP. So you still wait for it to load afterwards. So I think it's taking a little bit of time because of the network, but you just wait for it to load. Normally after loading, it shows here, just at this place where my cursor is, it shows download now. I'm going to go ahead with the process because of the network, so it doesn't waste our time. So once it shows download now, you click on it, and then the DP, this particular image automatically saves on your gallery or your picture folder, depending on the type of device you're using. So there you have it. You post on your social media, however, or wherever you want to post it, just to basically tell your story. So I would go over the process again for the people that probably didn't get it the first time. So the first thing I said we should do was to copy and paste the link in your browser. Once you click on it, it brings you to this interface. Then you go ahead, you'd see this, the Women Techsters Bootcamp Cohort 3.5. Then you click on this plus sign. It takes you straight to your gallery. You pick any preferred picture of you. For the purpose of this presentation, I'll be using a very random picture. Then you wait for it to load. I mean, the network can be messy sometimes, so it might take longer time to load. Then it shows your picture here. Then you go ahead to click on Generate My DP. After it generates, it shows working. I'm not sure why it's not loading past this. Well, normally, after it shows this place, if the network is very good, you then click on download now. That's the next thing that it's going to show after this particular one leaves. It shows download now. So you click on download now. Once you click on download now, it automatically shows in your gallery or your picture folder, and then you can have your special DP to yourself. Post on your social media page, post on even your WhatsApp status, however you wish to tell your story. But the most important part of it is you tell your story and you tell it right. So once I'm done with this session, I will definitely drop the link in the comment, because I can see that people are already requesting for the link. Don't worry, I'll share it in the chat box so that you can have access to it. And then I can't wait to keep seeing your posts on social media. Tag us at Tech for Dev on any of the social media platforms, and then we'll be waiting to repost. Thank you very much. Hi, Favor.
Thank you, Mulayo. Thank you for that session. So I think we are clear on social media activity. I know as been able to take us on how you can utilize storytelling as a tool to put yourself out there. Malaya has been able to run us through the process of doing exactly what Ando has charged us up to do. So now I'm going to be running us through the program structure as well as the timeline for this cohort. Yes, for people that are complaining of their network, the recording is going to be shared, so you can just be on the lookout for it. Please just give me a moment while I try to fetch that out and share my screen. But while that is going on, I'd just like to have like a mini teaser to be sure that we've been able to get most of the things that had been said. So quickly from the video that we watched, what is the training schedule for batch A? What are their training days and what time for batch A? So I'm waiting for answers, please. So should I conclude that we were not listening? Okay, I see Monday to Fridays. I see Monday to Fridays, 10 to 2, 10 to 2. Amazing. Thank you so much. So under the Women Textiles Bootcamp, we have two batches, which is the batch A and the batch B. We also have 5 learning tracks, which is data analysis, cyber security, software development, product design, and product management. I'm very sure that these are things that we know already. I'm trying to bring out the timeline for this cohort. So just bear with me. It should be up in no time. Okay, amazing. Amazing. Okay, so are we still together, please? You can make use of the chat box so that I know that we're together. Amazing, amazing. So I was just going to share my screen. Okay. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Let me check the chat. Oh, amazing. You can see my screen. I'm trying to zoom it in. Let me do 150. Amazing. So for batch A, we have classes on Mondays to Fridays, and that's run from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So this is the breakdown for batch A. So if you're in batch A, you're going to be having your classes from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every Monday down to Friday. Please let's take note of this date, because apart from your assessment, your soft skill session, your project work, attending classes, your attendance is the most important for your certification. So that's okay. For part B, we have like flexible schedules. So on Thursday, Friday, you're going to be having your classes from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. That is for batch B. Thursday, Friday, 4 p.m., 8 p.m. Then on Saturday and Sunday, while we have 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. respectively, you are permitted to run a poll in your classroom. So that's one thing. You need to be very, very active. So for batch A, let me just run through it again. For batch A, you have classes from Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then for batch B, its classes start on Thursday and runs through till Sunday. But for Thursday, Friday, your classes are by 4 to 8. Did you get that? But for Saturday and Sunday, your classes are very, very flexible. Don't worry, I'm not sharing my screen right now. Your classes are very flexible, and you can decide what time to run your class. It's going to be decided on your learning platform, which is Microsoft Teams. So your facilitator is going to drop a poll that says, when should we start our class? Then the highest vote is going to determine what time you're going to have your class for Saturday and Sunday. But for Thursday, Friday, your classes are fixed for 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And for batch A, your classes are fixed from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I think I've been able to do that. So another important thing is, okay, hi Zainab, I can see your chat. You're unable to join Teams yet. Amazing. Please, let's just be patient. Another important thing that I would need to speak on are the criteria for graduation. The first thing is your attendance. You have to have at least 70% of your attendance. While we have all the recordings available, it's an instructor-led class. So you have to make sure that you attend classes, make yourself available, things like that. Then another thing is your assessment. You're going to have assessments for the first week and the second week of classes. Then finally, you're going to have your project work, which also accounts for your grades and which is required for your graduation. So only beneficiaries that hit the graduation course are going to be certified at the end of the training. Please let's take note. Your attendance, your assessments, your project work, and attendance to soft skill sessions are the things that you need to take note of during this program. Yeah, so I can see a lot of people say, I'm here to join teams, I'm here to join teams. We literally had a technical support session for a whole week. I'm surprised that there are people that have not been able to join teams till now. It's another thing for you to have joined, I mean, because of the influx you're not attended to. But at the same time, the number is appealing. And if you're on the call, you've been able to join your class. I'm very sure that you can see the form that I dropped on Microsoft Teams. Please, if you're yet to fill that form, there's no proof that you've been able to join class. So please kindly go back and fill that form. Thank you so much. And let me just go back to this. Then the second on the timeline has to be the breakdown for training. So what is part A and part B? We have key activities. The first one, which we just completed last week, is the addition to teams. The second one is the technical session, which I expected that everyone should have joined and have been able to join their learning class by now. Then finally, next we have the decision ceremony, which is today. And core training activity batch A, which is meant to start 1st of July down to 12th of July, and for batch B, 4th July, 14th July. Then the group work is scheduled for 15th to 19th July. Soft skill training, you're going to have three different sessions and they are all going to be on a Friday, 19th and 26th of July, then 2nd of August. Then final, okay, demo day, which is when you get to showcase your project, the 24th of July, and finally your graduation, which is the 9th of July. But we have a key information for us this morning. So we okay, if there's no which timetable being made to us. The timetable has been shared with you via email with a subject of urgent next steps. You can just check your future for that. Um, now, and I'm going to give like the announcement as it is. So for this course, which is cohort 3.5, we are having a little bit of technical issues pertaining to training and journey classes, a whole lot. So rather than class commencing on the 1st of July, which is meant to be the first, that's Monday for batch A, then 4th on July for batch B, we are going to be putting a pause on training activity for now. The new date is going to be communicated with you via mail, and it's going to be a very temporary situation which is going to be resolved. So classes will not start on Monday. So this is an opportunity for every single person that is yet to join Teams. Please, I know that you've been sending mails, but due to the influx, you might not have gotten a response, but it's going to be attended to. We are not sending any invites. If you were unable to join the technical support session, I really do not know why, because it happened for a whole week. And I'm very sure that quite a number of us were able to get assistance from that call. Can we get a bonus? That's the way to put it. It's so meh. And okay, so I'm going to think internally and I'm going to give an update depending on the number of people that are yet to join class. So if you're on this call and you've joined class and you've not filled the form I dropped on the Microsoft Teams channel, please and please and please kindly go and fill the form so that we can know that you've been able to join your learning platform successfully. So classes are conducted on the Teams app. You join the class, your instructor will come to the class, he will share a screen, and you're going to have like a step-by-step training for all the tracks. Yes, classes are held on Microsoft Teams. So if you are yet to join, kindly proceed to download Microsoft Teams, sign in with the address that you submitted in the baseline survey. If you submitted favourolelo@gmail.com, don't go and impute favourolelo@outlook.com on Teams. You have to sign in with the exact address that you provided in the business survey, and that's why most of us are having issues till now. So training activities are going to be paused, and we are going to communicate the new date. So as against Monday when classes are meant to commence, we're not going to be starting classes on Monday, and batch B are not also going to start their class on Thursday. So we're going to be in touch, and the next line of communication is going to be dropped on the Microsoft Teams platform. And quite a number of us are not on this call. Yes, you can use the web. If you're having issues with the app, kindly sign in to Teams on the web, sign in your Gmail address or the address that you provided in the baseline survey, and you'll be able to join the class. Please, I am on. It's cohort 3.4 data analysis. This is cohort 3.5. If you did 3.4 before, then this is a different cohort. It's saying I'm blocked. Please, I know that you people should just send a mail. If there will be need for us to schedule a bonus technical session and information will be shared. But it has to be a loss because we already had 5 different days for this session. And I sent a mail day before yesterday informing every single person to join the call if you are yet to join class. But I want us to take note of the key information right now, which is that classes will not start on Monday, neither will it start on Thursday. An update is going to be shared a week or days before training so that everyone is in sync and we can all get active on our Microsoft Teams platform and expect our facilitators. So I'm going to be taking few questions. I am going to be taking few questions. If you have a question, please don't drop it in the chat. There's a Q&A segment. Please go to the Q&A and I'm going to be taking the first 10 questions in the Q&A. I see that we already have 4. Please, the first 10 questions in the Q&A. So please just go to the Q&A and drop your question. Recording for this session is going to be shared with you, and we are going to be in touch to provide you with the new dates for training as well as the new timeline. It's going to be shared with you via mail with a particular breakdown that speaks to each key activity that is going to be engaged in this cohort. So let me check my Q&A. I see that I have 6 questions already. Is there a WhatsApp group for learners? no WhatsApp group. All training conversations are done on a Microsoft Teams platform. Please, for no reason should you open a WhatsApp group. Please, I would like to know if the recording of this orientation will be shared. Yes, the recording for this session will be shared. About making a post, I happen to be on another training. I hope it's not issue if I post tagging tech for them. Another project started before this one. Definitely, it is very, very fine. It is very, very fine. It is your story once again. Please just decide which works best for you. Kindly help us with updates on our mails. Tokwe, I'm not sure what mails you are referring to particularly. Maybe you can send another response for clarity. I submitted Gmail and Outlook in the survey. Which one do I use to log in? I don't understand how you submitted two entries, but maybe I might want to confirm which one. Just check for the one that you've been receiving updates on, please. If you submitted two addresses, one would have been dismissed because that was like a duplicate entry. So go back and check the address where you have been receiving follow-up updates. Where did you receive the invite for this orientation? Where did you receive the invite to join class? That is the address that you're going to be using for this training. Please take note. I hope I've been able to answer your question. Please, I was added to Cohort 3.4 data analysis and I'm a new member. Cohort 3.4, please send a mail. You should be on Cohort 3.5. Please send a mail. Can I change my team and will recording for the classes be shared? Recording to be shared. Can you change your teams? I'm not quite sure on that. If it's your learning track, no. If it is your learning batch, no, you cannot change that. But recordings will be shared. Recordings for class will also be available on the platform. Can I change my course? No, you cannot change your course. Where can we get the form? If you go to your learning class, I have pinned the form. My name is Favor, so you see that Favor Olelu asked you to fill a form. So I can drop it again for people that are just joining class today, but there's a form on your class that you need to fill. My network was unstable at a point. Will this recording be shared? Yes, it will be shared with you. Are we to post on LinkedIn only? No, as many social media platform as possible. Please go ahead to post your updates. I said 10 questions, but already on 31. So let's just flow along then. Will there be recordings for the class? Yes, there will be recordings for the class. Please, when will we be added to our learning channel instead of general chats? I'm not quite sure what you mean by general chat, Mustafa. Everyone is in their class. You should be seeing cybersecurity batch A or cybersecurity batch B, data analysis batch B or data analysis batch A, not a general chat, please. Can I take class from? No, you can only take class from the batch which you registered for, a single batch. May we please be sent the presentation deck by Blessing? No, that will not be sent because it does not have any, like, I don't think there will be a need for that. Apologies, Bella. Will classes be recorded? Yes, all classes will be recorded. I did not see any form in the class. I will drop it once again so that you can see it. Are we going to see a live recording of the session? Yes, you will. There are no forms to fill on the group chat. I will drop it once again so that everyone can see. Is the Saturday class meant for everyone? No. Stick to the class breakdown for your learning batch. Can we change the learning track to weekend? No, you cannot at this stage. The baseline survey was your last shot. How do I find my student ID? Your student ID was shared with you in a mail. Kindly check the mails that you've been receiving from the Women Techsters Bootcamp. Your ID has been shared on that particular mail. I already filled the form that was sent to the mail. Is it the same one we want to put in? No, it's a very different form. Please fill the one on your Teams platform to confirm that you've been able to join class. Thank you. Will there be class replace? Yes, there will be. Will there be physical training? No. All sessions are virtual. Please, there was a learning track that says data analysis starts. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Onome, please, can we join our class with our phone? You can join with your phone, but the thing is that you need to follow through with your facilitator. And I think that the best way you can do that is if you join on your PC. Thank you for the opportunity. Doesn't mean I can join you without getting the invite link. Please, as long as you just download Teams or you sign in on the web, impute the Gmail address that you filled in the baseline survey, you should automatically see your class. If you do not, send me a mail, I will add you again. So rather than waiting around for a link, please just try that method. Thank you. What if you have to go to NYC camp before the training ends? How do I? Please send a mail to me when you're going to to the NYC camp. We have a way of going around that. Please send me a mail. What else? Thank you for the session. Please let me run through the names of people who have spoken at the orientation and what they spoke about. I want to take notes for my story. Amazing. Oluwasonya spoke on storytelling. Olamide, if you can hear me. Oluwa spoke on storytelling. Blessing Ashi spoke on tech for their mission and vision. And Ayotomide gave a session on soft skill. Oreoluwa held a session on Meet the Bootstars. Molayo held a session on social media activity. I hope I've been able to give you an answer to that. So thank you, Olamide. Please let's stop sending questions. I'm reading and they're not. I'm curious to know when graduation will take place. Let's start training now. Let's start the training. Don't worry. I meant data analysis now. I need both in professional. You can only take classes for the one that you were admitted for. You did not attend this. I did not attend. Attend what particularly, please? I initially registered for product management. I could not answer question from, so I switched to data analysis. Whatever track that you filled in the baseline survey is your track. So please, you'll be added to that class. Where will the video recordings be shared? Is it via mails or Teams? It will be shared via mail. You people came in. I did fill the form that was shared to my mail. Is it the same one? No, please fill the one on Teams. Thank you. And I think I might have to scroll down now. How do I join the Women Texters Fellowship? As soon as the application is out, please, you can apply. But now there's no application. How do we connect? When you're in class, you can connect via your LinkedIn profile, but dropping WhatsApp numbers are not allowed. I can see the badge for data analysis on Teams, just general. Where can I access it, please? If you are seeing data analysis A and there's a general chat, when it's time for week one classes, your facilitator is going to schedule a new one. Just be patient. Can the class breakdown be shared? That is noted. There was no reminder for this morning session. I Tope. The only information that you received last was the one that was sent on Wednesday, telling people that are here to attend technical session or make it to class to join class. Okay, I think I'm just going to take two more. If you see any WhatsApp group that was created, please report the group. A WhatsApp group was created, kindly confirm it's from Tech for Dev. Tech for Dev will not allow you to create any WhatsApp group. I am saying this and I'm saying it again. Everybody on the group, your scholarship for this program is going to be revoked. If you cannot see a form on Teams to fill, I'm going to drop the form again. Those with blocked emails, please, I'm going to be responding to your mails. It's just because of the influx that I am meant to get mails, that I am here to get a response. Please, just be patient. There's a recording of the technical session. The technical sessions were not recorded. They were just to assist people join class. A WhatsApp link was shared for the exit the group. I'm not going to answer that, please. Groups are not allowed. WhatsApp group are not allowed, particularly. Okay, so I think I'm able to do justice to that, and we can close out now. This is 12:05. We are 5 minutes late. Can we have your email address? You're sending it to the right email address already. So for complaints, you're sending it to wtbootcamp@techfordev.com. While for technical assistance, you're sending it to wtbootsupport. Maybe I should just drop it in the chat. Okay, amazing. So you can direct your mails there, and it's been a nice time with everyone on the call today. And I think we've been able to do everything that is on our agenda. And I made new friends from this call already. Hi, Onome. So if you're here to join class, please, it's a matter of urgency. We want everybody to join the class. If you cannot see the form, I am going to add the form again in your learning platform. So please kindly fill the form. It is to track the people that have been able to join class. From my form, I think we have just 800 people to have joined class, which is not true because we are hoping to get to 2,000 and something. So please, if you're here to fill the form, kindly go ahead to fill. So we've come to the end of today's session. It was so nice hanging out with everyone on the call. Thank you so much for making it insightful, exciting, interesting, all the good adjectives that there is. Thank you so much. And I look forward to having you in class. Remember that classes do not begin on Monday. A new class breakdown is going to be shared with you as soon as we confirm the new date. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful stories across social media platforms. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Bye.